morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Crappy Artwork. Wait, no, the channel is actually called Lousy Artwork. And guess what we're doing? Making some garbage art. Alright, so guess what we started with? Guess what color we're starting with today? We're going to start with blue. Yep. We're going to start with blue. Alright, glad that didn't get on the floor. And I probably should have put like a covering down there. But yep. Just making a mess. We'll see what we get in the end. So, got our handy dandy water bottle. Oh, man. That is just lovely. Brand new channel. Welcome to the brand new channel. Ladies and gentlemen. Alright, come on, get off. And it's doing it. Haven't painted in I don't know how many years. I think the last time I've even done paint was like, what, high school? Yeah, here I am, 24. It's over 6 years. Long over past 6 years. Dude, that's too funny. Come on, get out of here. Thank you. I'm trying to get some of this. I'll put it on here. Looks like we were doing watercolors, huh? Come on, situation. Workout situation. You can do it. It's almost doing it. Next favorite color. Purple. Gotta love the purple, man. And this paint's been sitting in there for like, I don't know how many years now. But it's been a while since I got on the floor. Damn it. It's only a little bit. Next favorite color, purple. Shitty artwork, crappy artwork. It's a good way to de-stress, I'll tell you that much. Just make a mess. You know, no order, no style, no fashion, nothing. Just make a mess. That's the best way to de-stress. When you feel like a mess, you act like it. You know, ordered paint. Yeah, I don't know, persons. Orderly paint. Top mess, bottom mess. We'll see which one is even messier. And we'll use the other purple. It's like a darker purple. Bring that closer. What I should do is put it underneath this thing. There we go. Oh, come on. And we almost got it. There we go. A deep, deep, dark purple at the top. Yup. This is what you do. Exactly what you do. Just throwing some colors together. And then you have to stay tuned till this afternoon or some other time for the next piece of artwork. Which means we may not be able to get that many colors on this page, but that's okay. We have like days and days and days of just getting it done. Just slapping some colors together because it works. And it feels good. Looks like that's drying up pretty nicely almost. And then we have like a fuchsia next to it. So we'll put that on there. So I guess today we're dealing with the cool colors. Then we'll move on to the warmer colors. Here's some very interesting colors up here. Alright, there we go. Probably should have gotten a napkin for this. And then I'll probably get some like poster paper in the future and just start making big messes, dude. Just humongous, shitty messes. This is the worst messes possible. I'll be honest with you, making a mess makes me laugh like a maniac. It really does. It has me laughing like a nut job because it feels good. You know, it just feels really good to laugh like there's something wrong with you, and then to laugh like there's something wrong with you. To sit there and laugh like there's something extremely wrong with you when you're doing stuff. And then the whole time somebody thinks you're up to no good when no, you're just having a good time. That's literally what you're doing. Messy, messy artwork. So I'm gonna mess up the top. That way the bottom can have different colors. Get that beautiful darkish fuchsia in there. There you go. Much, much, much needed mess. Now my other channel, the Teen Experience, I'm going to be promoting this channel on that channel. And then I'm going to make an Instagram for this channel because then I can add all the shitty work on there too. And you can see the funniest pictures possible of all this stuff. And I probably need to get a better camera in the future. I understand this may not be the best resolution, but I enjoy using this camera. It's fun. I like taking it places. Love urban exploration. It's just fun, dude. Fun. The fun of the fun. Now I'm going to add gray to the mix. Next we add gray to the mix. But no black because we want it to be all colorful. And no white either because the paper is already that. It's the funny part. Alright, next on to gray. Somebody's going to watch it and be like, what the hell is this? You actually took time to do this? Yes, person. Yes, I did. I've heard on a channel, somebody complained about someone making a bunch of money just for making shitty art, and he was upset about it. But that's not what this is for. This is just for shits and giggles, literally, because it's funny. And it's expression. It's just something to, something to do, And on time, I'm just creating some pieces of literature. I might even add poems to this. I have to come up with some ridiculous poems. I mean, it's artwork, so, ridiculous poems, and then paintings, and then all that stuff. I'll just add the ridiculousness. Because it's funny. Just to entertain some persons. Yeah, I heard that. I was like, what? Well, if they could do that, then I'm pretty sure people would just enjoy this just for comedy. Which I don't mind. I don't mind you enjoying this for comedy. He got upset because they got rich off of that. I'm pretty sure people wouldn't mind enjoying this just for, craps and giggles. Just for that. That's it. That's all there is to it. Just have a little bit of fun with this. Yeah, so this channel is going to be dedicated to, art-related stuff. Yeah, the crappy art and then maybe some decent poetry. But I guess I could come up with some shitty poetry, too, if you want. But if I want, because, that's funny. I have some decent poems. I made a poem because when I went hiking that day, I made a piece of poetry for a turtle. I was like, oh, no, I got to write a poem for this turtle. I might share it with you. I might keep it to myself because, it's personal. And that turtle was my best friend that day. I love that turtle. But I have one video on the Teen Experience channel where I found a turtle and I made footage of it and I was talking to the turtle. So I'm going to go turtle hunting again in the future and then add more to the channel on turtles. I might add that to my Green Travels channel too. Only because it's funny. Yep, I might add that to it. Because I have a video of a turtle even on that one. I love turtles. Turtles are the best. I'm thinking, should I get one as a pet? Probably should. Probably would, I don't see anything wrong with it. So I like turtles. Turtles are awesome. Get them as a pet. I might decide to get a frog. I like reptiles and amphibians. They're funny. I absolutely love those things. They're absolutely hilarious. So, now on to the next piece of artwork. They're like, what in the blazes were you thinking when you did this? I was thinking everything. I might skip the one that's cracked because it's no good. I might have to shake these regularly just so I can use them again in the future, and then I'll just use them till they're out. Probably get some more paint. So like I guess like the first few videos is just gonna be weird strokes, and then I don't know. We'll try and do a wilderness with painting. We'll try to do that in the future, and if it looks a mess, so what? The channel isn't called Lousy Art for nothing. But yeah, listening to that story about that guy getting upset about that gave me an idea, right? Why don't I just do shitty art just for comedy? It's just for comedy, dude. Just because it's funny. Just because it's funny. So I'll upload this to both channels, and this will just be a promotional video on the one channel, and this will just be an introduction to this newer channel. Cause it's hilarious. Do. I'm running out of space, so I may use the other colors next time. That's okay. I'll just fill in the crevices here. We're already 11 minutes in, 18 seconds, and so on and so forth. I'll go ahead and try to use the other colors now. Next we have this like burgundy-ish color. It's like a crimson red plus a hint of burgundy in it, And then we have red, then we have yellow, green, then green, then like a forest green, and then like a, cerulean, or better yet, more like a teal. It's not a cerulean. My water's starting to look gray. Look at that. Wonderful water. I might actually keep this water. I may actually keep it so I don't have to change it every time I use paint. But then I may need to change it. Let me keep this water. Paint water. And then you get to look at over the history. How long has that water lasted? Like that. So day one of the water, this video. All in one. You get the introduction of silly art and funny looking water. They're like, what the hell is wrong with you? Are you okay up there? Are you missing some screws? Like, what's wrong with you? Well, I'll tell you one thing I'm not saying. So that's the one thing. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Oh, baby. Look at that. Don't worry, I'm not always this goofy. Sometimes I could be overly serious. Right now, when it comes to art, I like letting out the other side of me, because it's how you relieve, anxiety and all that other stuff. It's good for like depression and all that stuff. Cramps and giggles, do. Man, I'm loving it so far because it's a mess. You don't have to sit there and think about it. Oh, do I want to draw it this way or do I want to do it? No, you just do it, man. It's a mess. And then maybe in the future we'll learn how to do art for real. Because I did take an art class back in high school, but it wasn't the best. It wasn't the best. So when they rate our portfolio, because I wanted to do video game design for college and all that stuff, I got a 2 out of 5, and they said, oh, it has potential. This has potential, but it looks like shit. That's basically what they said. It looks like trash, but it had potential. Yes, even when garbage had potential. Just remember, one person's garbage is another person's treasure, but yet the person's garbage is their own treasure. You find the beauty in the chaos. As my art teacher used to say, I appreciate him saying it, because guess what they're doing? A funny YouTube channel doing this stuff, dude. The beauty in the chaos. That might be what I'll name this video, Beauty in the Chaos. Mix. Now this is what you call culture clash right here. That is what you call culture clash. When things don't blend well. But they do, because I forced them to, man. Mixtures. They're like, what in the blazes are you doing? That looks horrible. It's supposed to look horrible, person. It's supposed to look bad. Yeah, it looks like we're running out of space. So the next batch of colors, I think I might make that to be it for this video, because we might use the next batch of colors for the next page. This page is filled up, so I might just use red for the rest of this. And some of the other stream may leave it whitish in some ways, and I'll do something with the yellow, green, and then that later bluishness, that turquoisey, tealy look. And there it is. There it is. Crappy art at its finest. The stuff that makes people scratch their heads. So were you just like smoking crack one day, or what? You look at my face and tell me, do I look like I was? I'm just kidding. You look at my face, you tell me, do I smoke crack? I don't. Okay, this is me on a normal day. So, in other words, I'm typically insane. All right, take a good look at it. Art, 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 messy, messy. It's beautiful. Honestly, it's absolutely beautiful. I love it. It's a piece of shit, but I love it. You gotta learn to love the piece of shit. It's funny. It's absolutely funny. It's a mess, but I absolutely enjoy it. Man. Take some eggs and throw them at your wall. You'll have a good time. These are the next batch you gotta use, from yellow all the way up to that. Like I said before, you have a great day. Oh wait, let's take a good look at this water. It looks hideous, doesn't it? That's okay. You'll find many great white sharks in there. Murky waters. Oh no, I can't. Oh no, I'm blood in the water. I'm dead. Uh-oh. Just kidding. Have a good day, people. Bye.